Alrighty, y'all. Hello. Get ready to buckle up and strap in because we're taking a look at some crazy, savage memes. Let's just go ahead and jump into this. Get ready to laugh. While we're worrying about the AI, the bollards are planning a global revolution. Caution, bollards will rise. Yeah, these things always fascinate me. I actually have a video on these because they are fascinating to me because bollards aren't really a thing at all here in the U.S. like they are in most other places. They're rare. I don't know why. Well, I guess I do know why, because we're very car-centric. Cars own the streets and the cities here. Pedestrians are just an afterthought. Only in the UK would people find it acceptable to put icing and sprinkles on a hot dog bun and then having the nerve to call it cake. I thought it was a Long John donut, because we have these in the US, so I guess we're, weird too. But to be fair, ours are actually donuts. They're made, right? That is a hot dog bun. You can see the cut right there that they have when you separate them. Geez, how lazy is this bakery? That's terrible. I haven't even seen something that bad here in the U.S. Ouch. Low key, I wonder if it's good though. I wonder if that's good. I feel like with all that sugar, it might be good, right? I don't know. Maybe I'll try that. Custom Euro plate. I'm not exactly sure what country. I don't know if this was intentional or not. Odd flex if it is. That's all I'm going to say. Come in and try the worst coffee one woman on TripAdvisor had in her life. That's clever. That's clever. I would do that if I had a cafe. Put hilarious. That's how you lean into something like that. You get a bad review, lean into it, and literally advertise it on your welcome sign. I would go in there and try it. Hell yeah. Can't be that bad, right? Paradise. I expected more, if I'm honest. The Statue of Liberty last seen walking back to France. Oh my goodness. There it is. Wasn't that... Remember, I try to avoid news and politics a lot. It's not what I'm into. It's hard because it's everywhere in your face these days on social media and everything with the screen. I have seen that didn't France ask for it back? So maybe it's gonna sneak out one morning. There she is, the real footage. You heard it here first. Overheard a lady saying she won't let her kid watch Peppa Pig because it encourages bad behavior like jumping in puddles. I watched Roadrunner as a kid and haven't blown up anyone with dynamite yet. That's such an American perspective. Because our cartoons, especially these old ones, these Looney Tunes, holy smokes, were they bad. They were fun. They were really fun. I love them. I'm not ripping on them. But to be fair, they were horrible. There were so many inappropriate things in them and a lot of different levels. And lots of violence and crazy, chaos. We turned out all right. This still annoys me much more than it should. Now, this is definitely from the European perspective. We don't have these in the U.S., but I have had tons of European drinks for a lot of the taste tests we did. And, of course, we go to a European grocery store quite often around us, and I get drinks that have these on them because they're imported. And, I kind of got used to it. They are annoying, especially at first. When I first found out about these, I was like, what is with this, right? How weird is that? And it felt like it kind of got in your way. But you learn to kind of I twist it off so it's just got one piece of it still attached. So it still isn't detached, but it hangs lower, below this belt line here, and it's out of my way. So that's what I do, and it works out. So it doesn't bother me anymore. It is just bizarre. Tesco, we don't have those. I think they might have some in the U.S., but not where I'm at. Plump, sweet, and begging for cream. And they're sold out. People really, man, I don't know what we're selling here. I would think, stop. Please do not enter our hospital if you're feeling unwell. Thank you for helping us keep all your people safe, or all our people safe. Evolution Healthcare. Where is this? What's the point of the hospital? If you're not feeling well, that's where you go. They're saying, no, don't come here. Then when should you come there? What it's like to be an American on Reddit. I would say what it's like to be an American online in general. That is hitting close to home. It is bad out here. I thought it was bad since I started this channel. I'm very lucky. I have an awesome community where everyone's so cool. I've made so many friends, and I talk to so many people, and people are generally really cool. Even for just the last 3 years, like years, keyword, not just in the last 3 months, the last 3 years, this is what it feels like. We get attacked for everything, and now it's just cranked up to 1 million. Replace most of the weapon holders with bots, and we got accurate depiction. I feel like the majority of Reddit is populated by bots now, with fewer real people using it by the day. I would almost actually hope that might have some truth to it, because some of the absurd things you hear and absurd criticisms at this point that you see over and over again, they're exhausting, and you almost hope it's a bot. You hope people wouldn't be that stupid, some things you see. Good morning, America. Greetings from Europe. Wow. Okay, look at that. It's a whole egg pizza or something. What is this? I have never seen something so egg-extraordinary. I had to. This is clever, although not true anymore. I don't know if the internet is behind or what, but egg prices are quite down near me compared to a month or two ago. So that's good news. Believe it or not, egg prices have been going up way before the new president change in January. It was actually going up significantly because of chicken populations getting all out of sorts due to bird flu and related impacts from that. Gulf of who gives a damn, I still have bills to pay. That's accurate. That's accurate for sure. This has come up so much, and I still feel the same. I don't care what you call it. People are going to call it what they call it. I don't even know why this was a thing, but that hits the hardest. Life goes on. We're all trying to survive. European tourists, taxes and tips. That is unfortunately true. Yeah, you just never know what you're going to get till you see that receipt here in the U.S. And you're like, oh, that's a lot of different fees, taxes, and gratuity is expected. That changes things. Yeah, we don't like it either. Americans, when they travel and they actually know how much something costs by looking at the menu, mind blown. I'm telling you, I will be mind blown when I actually see in a different country a price is as advertised. Oh, what a beautiful concept. And so simple, too. So simple. Why complicate things, America? Why? When you notice someone using low volume in public and realize they understand basic civilization. Hell yes. Sad how, at least here in the U.S., this is such a rare occurrence, how some people are in their own world and they're just loud. And the thing, the device on them is loud. And sometimes you watch people and they're just in their own world. It's like they're so oblivious to all the commotion they're causing. And then it's extra bad when those people go traveling and give us a bad name when we're not all like that, okay? My grandma be like, fake, look at the flag on the moon landing. AI generated image on Facebook. Beautiful, dear. Congrats. Yo, what is with that? What is with that? Like, I know this is exaggerated also. It's a meme, but there's some truth to that. Older demographics seem to be falling for AI really bad when it should be blatantly obvious to most people. It's very weird. It's very weird. I don't know how to explain it. This carries cargo. We have a K-truck from Japan. This carries fragile egos. We have a Ford F-150 crew cab. Hey now. This carries a whole family and every tool, lumber, and anything for your house in the bed, as well as a trailer to start your business and a camper to travel the country. So, yeah, check your ego. To be fair, though, I actually really love these. I would love to have one of these. These are really cool. We need cheap, small trucks here. But I forgot. Chicken tax. Small, foreign trucks that are awesome and get good mileage and can actually haul a lot. They're not allowed. They're not allowed here. Very frustrating. America is now a third world thug country. Surprised Mexico and Canada aren't building walls. A wall to keep out American trash would be a great idea. Are these real people? I thought the whole narrative on mainstream media was that walls were horrible, right? Now we're building walls? Now that's a thing? Which is it? Which is it, everybody? Like, this is why I don't follow news. It's all BS, and it switches sides all the time. Now, on the flip side, we have an American troll. If they suddenly banned football in the United States and rugby was the only option, the U.S. would be completely dominant within 5 years. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, and this is on a rugby video from, not the U.S. I don't know why people act like this. He's a troll. I don't know how they have so many likes either. I'm actually kind of really confused by all this. I'm pretty sure if you've seen rugby highlights, and, a lot of countries have, athletes have been playing rugby for a long time, fair to say, I think we would get our ass kicked in rugby. Just say it. I think that'd be a dangerous assumption to think we would be the best. There's no end to this. You know what's not cool, Bobby? Having 5 rounds of interviews for an entry-level position. Is that how job interviews work, where you're watching it in European countries and Australia and wherever? Because that is what it's turned into here in the U.S. I hear really crazy stories about simple jobs, just getting a job in between jobs, and it being extremely rigorous and crazy. I don't think it was always like that in my experience. It's gotten more of a new trend. The workforce here in the U.S. is just, oh my God, you have all the cards stacked against you. It can be very, very hard to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. I really hope you enjoyed this. I appreciate you watching. I look forward to the comments. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. I'll catch you later.